Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rayne and we are playing what could be the last episode of Alicemare. I'm probably saying that and there's going to be like loads more to do and I won't actually be the last episode. So I've been wandering around a lot because I couldn't figure out how to talk to this deaf person. And I figured I need to write something to them. So I gave that girl a pen. I can't remember which room. Ooh, this room? I see. With a pen and paper, I guess we can write things to each other. Oh, what is it? A pen? Sure. I don't need it anymore. I don't have any paper. One of my sisters might. What to do? Let's get the paper from somewhere else. Okay, so we have the pen. Do you have paper? Paper? Yes, certainly. I just have this writing paper. Oh my, it's you. I'm looking forward to your book being completed, you know. This again. Oh, well, thank you very much. So did we... We have... Right... Okay, yeah, we do it. Okay. I was like, did that mean that we got the paper? Wait, I didn't check. Did we have the pen? Yeah, we have the pen. Okay. I was like, I don't know if she gave it to us or if we had to get the paper first. Hold on. Do you know anything about what's going on? This is the language they speak here. I'll be fine. You only know one language, right? Yes, I haven't taught you. It's too soon for you children to do that kind of study. I'll give it a shot. Give me some time. Okay. Alright, here we go. There was a detective who talked to each person here, but suddenly the lights went out and his throat was slit. Seems he had poor hearing. Before he died, there were 5 people in the room, the same ones here now. We'll call them A, B, C, D, and E. They were asked what they were doing before the murder. A was doing some reading here, then it suddenly went dark and I dozed off. I didn't know he was dead until I woke. B, he was murdered? Really? He wasn't a bad guy though. To stab him with a knife like that. C, I want to play outside. I was just here for some tools. I don't know anything about him. D, calm down. I can't believe he was dragged here. These footprints are big, so it must have been a man. E, yeah, I was here, but I left right away. He wasn't even here then. I know the answer, but you have to answer it. It has to be someone else who interferes with the heart. There are two culprits. Good luck. Okay. He doesn't seem to care. D. Right? What? I just guessed because they had ones on either side of them and I thought B might be the one because he didn't seem to care. That's the first time I've had any luck in this game. Right, I explained it and he seems to understand. It should be fine now. Kill a person. What an awful thing to do. Let's go. Are you going? I am. What is this? That is a bed. What is this place? There is a bookshelf. There's a novel here. A strange book, isn't it? But lots of people have read it. I wrote it, but the name is my friend's. Yes, I hate it. I know I've told you that again and again. My name itself is great. My teacher gave it to me. But I hate myself so much for not living up to the name. Okay. What does this say? It's blotted out and unreadable. I don't know what that noise is. That sounds like somebody's drilling in the next room. Okay, if you can hear like a drrrr sound in the background, I do apologize. It's pretty faint, so hopefully my mic won't pick it up. Anyway, this is where we part. This is my world, this door. This door leads to my present self's world. It's very tiny and still restricted. It's open. Why did it come to this? You're smart, so perhaps you know. If you know the answer, tell me, Alan. It's locked. Is there something in the bookshelves? Diary, read. I bought a house. Well, it was formerly a facility. It's much too big for me. I can see myself getting lost easily. I'm indebted to Cliff once again. I really should thank him later. Today I met a girl. A few days ago, she was found near a house that burned down, and seems to be the daughter. She insists there's someone other than her. She seems to have another personality. So I gave her double the furniture and such. I wasn't sure what to do, but at any rate, I found a research subject this way. She's now in my care. No symptoms at the moment. I met a second girl. I received a letter 3 days ago that had all the particulars. Perhaps because of what she's been through, she's much less cheery. She's reluctant to talk with me. She enjoyed talking with the other girl, albeit not for very long. It may be slow, but I'll try to get her talking with me. No symptoms at the moment. The third. I met a boy. I was surprised, but given his mother, I decided to take him in. He talks plenty, but he's illogical. He was a little awkward with the two girls, but they're playing together a few days later. Today he kept putting frogs on my head. He's a bit too mischievous. No symptoms at the moment. I met the fourth, a girl. She walked from the town in the woods. I talked with her and she told me about a new mysterious illness. Evidently wiped out her town. Did she have any resistance to it? I'm a little interested, but it's unrelated. She doesn't want to talk about it much. It's hard to talk with her. She doesn't talk with the others, just playing piano in her room. No symptoms at the moment. All the children have the potential to break out, but still no symptoms. But are there even symptoms? How did it go back then? I'm getting a headache, I'll stop for now. A few pages are ripped out. Met a fifth child. He was outside when the incident happened. They say the shock caused memory loss. This one's us, evidently. At a glance, I was surprised. It's just a hunch. But he must be on the verge. I'll watch him very carefully. 2 seasons have passed since then. What have I been doing? I feel like my chest is burning. I see the scene in my mind again. This must mean, yes, very soon. It must be over soon. My head hurts. I'm sorry, Fiona. There's a scrap of paper in the back. Okay. When I came to, it was my usual world. She's still sleeping today. I something lots of people, but I was never somethinged. Why is that? I should have been somethinged more. But there's no bad people left. There's only good people around me. The cat says only bad people can something. Which is right. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know a thing. Oh, I skipped that last one. Ooh. This doesn't look good. Oh, cutscene? Alan! If you're here then... No, the cat can't be trusted. You really are proficient at breaking promises. It's quite troubling. That key. It looks sharp. Give that to teacher, would you? Right away. Now. Very well. This might hurt a little. I'm sorry. Huh? Doesn't even hurt. Now it can end. This awful dream. Yes, it's the end. Will you hear my story? This isn't my first time in the world. I've been here before. Nightmare syndrome. As an avid reader, I'm sure you've heard of it at least once. It's a disease that keeps one from waking and takes their soul. The cause is said to be unknown, but I believe it emerges in children whose hearts are in darkness. Have you noticed? I took in hurt children with nowhere to go, helped them and let them live with me. But secretly I observed and studied them as children who might acquire the sickness. I must have upset you. I'm sorry. I want to destroy this world, and these dreams, whatever it takes. I lost someone... Oh god, that music's loud. Is that better? I lost someone important to me, right before my eyes, in this world. Ever since then, I've thought of nothing else. It was my selfishness. So when you arrived, I was very surprised. Maybe because you reminded me of myself from back then. If I made you unhappy, I thought you'd acquire it. But I couldn't do that. Soon, my door opened. I should have come alone. The rest of you were taken in as well, and the entrance grew bigger as a result. I tried various things, but nothing worked. Alan, though you opened the door, you did nothing wrong. It's all my fault. There. There, there. There, there. It's okay. This is my dream, my world. I hid too much of my weakness. Before I knew it, I was drowning in it, in more than I could manage. So I have to end it. For her as well. I'm not very smart. She often told me so. I researched long, but I guess it was all for naught. Take this. Obtained a locket. I couldn't give you what you wanted most, because I was never given it. I didn't even know what it's like. I'm sorry. If you have nothing, then you should make something. You have wonderful friends all around you. Just take it slow. You're smart, Alan, so you'll be fine. Right. I'm an adult, allegedly, so they won't eat me. I'll figure something out. There's a number for a man named Cliff on my desk. Say my name and he'll come help you. He's my one and only friend. He's very kind. You'll be fine. Please forget about me. Then no one will have to come here again. Good night, Alan. I'm guessing Cliff is the kid that was in the front room that was like, oh my god, he's hiding himself away in the library or whatever. Why wasn't I something? I thought I could something then, but I simply wasn't able to do it. Because I didn't know how to... whatever. What will I do now? I've lost everything. I have nothing. I'm so sleepy. Something me. Someone please. I'm guessing that's kill. I don't know. Hurt. Something four-lettered. And not very pleasant. Hello, music. I think I got a bad ending. I'm very good at getting the bad endings in these. Huh. What? So I need to go to teacher's desk. So loud. No response. Look at his face. Teacher? Good night, teacher. I think I should have just called Cliff. Okay, that was the end. What ending did I get? I'm very confused. I'm guessing this is the end, but none of it makes sense. Maybe if I called Cliff, he would have explained it all. Or maybe there's something after this. Okay. Why is the music so loud in this game? Don't get me wrong, by the way, like, it's not that I didn't enjoy this game, it's that I just feel like I didn't get an answer. And that's probably something to do with the fact that I probably got a bad ending. I feel like Mad Father, like, even though I got the bad ending, it still finished the story, it still completed it and rounded it off. Whereas I don't know what happened in this. I get that, like, he lost somebody in that world and he was trying to find somebody else that could go into it so that he could die, but I don't get, like, why they were all linked to fairy tales and children's stories. I don't get why there was Tetris in it. I feel like there was a lot of parts of the story that weren't yeah, I feel like there's more. It's that teacher going through his door. Okay, there we go. End. Good night. Huh. So, I've just been looking and I don't think I've really kind of got any ending. There's 3 main endings. The Cheshire Cat ending. Which is one that's kind of prompted by things along the whole storyline. Trusted Friend, which would be speak to the guy on the phone. And Recipient of Love, which is somehow figuring out the teacher's name. They're the ones that give you like achievements on Steam, but ooh. The ending I got was Good Night, which is just saying goodbye to the teacher basically. So I just I wanted to look that up because I wanted to make sure that I hadn't like messed up somewhere and like messed up my game, whatever. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!